only 2 leaves were written by Shiva. That is why I am telling you. As our belief from since very long time, from ancient period, when we died, we went to god of death Yama, and Yama will ask us that, did you get the blessing, or did you see the blessing, or will you see the scripture which are written by Manjushshree, Manjushree in Thamel, Bhagwan Bahal? Then one who didn't see, he or she will be sent even hell, even heaven, as per their karma. But one who saw this scripture, who got the blessing of this scripture, he or she will be sent directly to Pure Land. That was our belief. For that belief, we will display here once in a year for 10 days. In those 10 days, there will no payment have to meet. You are not need to pay any money for that 10 days, those 10 days. Those 10 days will be held on August and September month. Each and every year for 10 days. First day and last day will be for worship. But in between those days, there are 8 days. In 8 days, our masters will come here to recite all these scriptures. All these. In last day, living goddess Kumari will come here, and after seeing by her, then our 10 days festival will be closed. That is continued for a very, very long time. Why that continued? Why that belief? Even now we accepted that belief. Once upon a time, Manjushree defeated Yama with the image of Yamantaka. Yamantaka had 1,000 hands and 1,000 legs with many heads and face of ox, bull face. That's the picture, small picture. You can see on the wall, small picture. That's the Yamantaka. He ended Yama, then his name became Yamantaka. Yama plus Anta. He ended Yama, then he became Yamantaka in Sanskrit. His name became Yamantaka. After defeated by Yamantaka, Yama promised him that if anybody got the blessing or saw the scripture which was written by you, this Pragyaparamita, Paramitra in Chinese, in Sanskrit, Prajnaparamita is. Yeah. He or she will be sent direct to Pure Land. That is promised by Yama to Yamantaka. That is the story. Yeah. Now I am telling you about the writer, place, and writing time of this scripture. For that, I have to tell you about the Sakyamuni Buddha. Sakyamuni Buddha was born in Lumbini before 2560 years. And he got the enlightenment in Bodh Gaya when he was 45 years old. And after enlightenment, he went to Sarnath. He taught about wheel of Dharma as his first teaching in Sarnath. At that time, he had only 5 disciples. After 16 years of first teaching, he went to Palsarpik mountain in Rajgir, in India, near to Nalanda. He went to Palsarpik mountain, and sitting over Palsarpik mountain, Sakyamuni Buddha taught about this 100,000% of Prajnaparamita. At that time, he had 1,350 disciples. After completing this 100,000 process taught by Sakyamuni Buddha, 1,349 disciples taught Arhan, Alohan in Chinese language, Alohan, higher level of monk, and except one. One was monk Anand. Monk Anand didn't get Alohan in the life of Sakyamuni Buddha because he had a pride of loving and dearest disciple of Sakyamuni Buddha. Because of that pride, he didn't get Alohan. After great departure of Sakyamuni Buddha, his pride also went with Sakyamuni Buddha and he became free of that pride and then he got Alohan. That is written in this scripture. At that time, Manjushree was there. You people call Manjushree, Vaisubusa. What do you call? Manjushree in Indian language? Yeah. We call in Sanskrit Manjushree, in Chinese language Vaisubusa. And Manjushree was there and he listened all 100,000 verses which was taught by Sakyamuni Buddha. Then he memorized in his brain. And after then he came here and he started to write this scripture. Sitting over monkey temple, Soyambhu. Yeah? And he wrote with his last finger by himself 3 leaves. I will show you. Those letters are bigger size. And in all another pages, the small letters was written. Those letters were written by his disciple, Dharmadatu, dictated by Manjushree, and his disciple wrote all these remaining pages, remaining sutras. In beginning, there was not mentioned any date. In ending, the date was mentioned as Sarana era 344 Agrahayana Pratipada. Sarana era means Buddha era 344. Agrahayana means 8th month of lunar calendar. 8th month of lunar, that is August, September month. 8th month, and Pratipada means first day. Buddha era 344, 8th month and first day. It's completed on that day. So, we can say that this was written, this was completed to write before 2217 years. After completing, Manjushree kept these 4 volumes in Serpent Kingdom, beneath the Khenno Valley. Serpent Kingdom. Chinese people call Dragon Kingdom, Chinese people call Serpent Kingdom. After 400 years, Nagarjuna, you know Nagarjuna? In Chinese language, he was called Lonsupusa. Yeah. Nagarjuna came here from Nalanda and he went to Serpent Kingdom. From the top of the Soyambhu, you can see the Santipura. From that gate, he went to Lonsupusa, went to Serpent Kingdom, and he brought here these 4 volumes and he kept it. And he added 1 volume that is called Middle School of Mahayana. Mula Madhyamika Sutra in Sanskrit, in English Middle School of Mahayana. These 4 volumes are called Concept of Mahayana. And 5th volume, we didn't have 5th volume now, we don't have 5th volume. The 5th volume called Middle School of Mahayana. We kept here. Since 1800 years, our ancestors preserved these 4 volumes, 5 volumes, and 1 volume sent to Royal Palace before 370 years, Royal Palace of Armando. I will tell you in last about that. Now I am showing you. In beginning, Om Namo Bhagavati Arya Pragyaparamita is mentioned. That means Great Mother Pragyaparamita. The Pragyaparamita is also called Mother of all Buddhas. So, in beginning, the Great Mother Pragyaparamita, Om Namo Bhagavati Arya Pragyaparamita.